Death Knight. I think Shaman's outperforming it, right? But Maw and Paw. I don't think I've done an Azoth deck, have I? I don't think so.
Water.
Well, Discovery's supposed to be better now, so there was. What was the card? Oh, it's just Helm. Yeah, we're not gonna have Helm anyway. I was gonna say we might get better synergy for hand buffs, but probably not very likely. Probably just grab a Unholy Frenzy. It's a rare card. You get forced to take these too much. Yeah, we could have a Beast, and we could have a Mech here too, but I don't know. I'm not that worried about this. Beast, Elemental that gives shitter elementals that make N'Zoth worse. I mean, it's not gonna make it worse because we're not gonna have an elemental otherwise. But we should just grab this anyway. Ooh, a Mech. We probably don't want to take any other mechs now, actually. Ooh, Banshee's only one rune now. Wish we had both of these. That would be ideal. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, you can get the giant taunt elemental. That's true, which would be better anyway. You get thrown those like candy too. That's a good shout. We want to have as many undeads as possible, ideally, because you know hero powers are going to troll the N'Zoth for undeads. We want to have as many as possible to try not to get a hero power and get an actual minion. Ripper also creates an undead though, which is worse than the Banshee for resummon, but still good. I think I prioritized the Ripper though, right? Just not likely we're gonna have that much synergy for this. And it's gonna get eaten by a No Muncher or something. Or by a Burrow Buster or something a lot of the time, I want to say. So I think we just grab this. Ooh, Elemental. Pretty sure they didn't change how that card works. Anyway, I mean, I don't know what I'm looking at. There's only one card in this pack. That is a Bone Guard Commander. Nice. If we really wanted to force hand buffs, that would be a thing, but I mean, this card's insane. Oh. I wonder if they changed the offering rate of Swarm Guard. Maybe it's just Swarm Guard was like near legendary offering rate before, but we just saw 2. That might just be chance, but maybe they increased the rate of it. Skipped Pirate. That is true. One problem with Swarm Guard does actually troll the N'Zoth. Pretty actively, actually. That's kind of a problem. I probably don't take it for that reason, I guess. And card draw is always really good in this class. Let's just do this. Yeah, Swarm Guard used to be 1 Unholy. But now it's not. It used to be you had to go Unholy plus Blood to try to do hand buff stuff, because you needed you needed the Swarm Guard and you needed all the buffs that were in Unholy. Now a lot of the buffs are just completely unruned. You only need like 1 Blood rune to get almost all of the buff cards they've ever made, so well, 1 Unholy still helps with the some of the other synergies. But the spider's in everything for some reason. We probably just take Asphyxiate here, right? Rap Golem. I mean, Scarab is a beast. So, I mean, it's better than nothing, I guess. This is also, I mean, this is a good undead. It gives us 2 undeads in the pool. We're probably not gonna have a beast anyway, so like this does make the N'Zoth better. I just don't know. I mean, we already have this many big cards. We probably just don't want more right now. We probably just grab this. It's a little weird because, I mean, this is really good with Unholy Frenzy too. You can make the argument we can get away with this. It's just so weird being this heavy already on pick 10. Probably too crazy. And I'm not really even looking at the Blood Boil because I don't want to. I don't want to lock in. I don't want to deny a Frost Rune. We should just take casualties, right? We still haven't gotten that. We could have had so many hand buff synergy cards, but I don't really want a mech because I'd rather have the Burrow Buster come back. This is a Quillbore for this guy, but it's not even that good if it gets resummoned anyway. I think we just want this. This does troll. This actually does troll the N'Zoth is the one problem. But for some of the new cards, Like the new weapon, we want to have corpses. And even though we don't have any uses of them right now, I mean, I think we should just take this. This is also going to troll the N'Zoth, so. I mean, I guess. This is kind of why I didn't want to take the 7 drop, because we're kind of forced into this. I mean, I could take this, but it could be good with Asphyxiate in the mid-game turn, maybe, but otherwise. Elemental? Yeah, but we need a mech, though. We just grab this, right? This is like the late game card we're kind of forced into, kind of against our will, so. Oh my god, Assembly Bot, Projectionist combo. It's up against Excavate, though. Skipping Excavate is illegal, right? We have nothing else that's good with the Projectionist really right now is the problem, right? Like, I guess Eulogizer maybe, or the Discover potentially, but it's only good with the Assembly Bot on 10, but I mean, we're already, it's like, yeah. I guess that's better than Burrow Buster, right? As a resummon anyway. I don't really want an Asphyxiate, I guess. Another one right now. Not compared to a Claw, I don't think. I guess we just grab this. So I don't really want the 1-drop. Another really good mech. Wait, the Spectral Spiders are... They're Beast Undeads, right? So they're even worse than a Hero Power, probably. We do get a Beast at least, but this is also a Beast. We do have mechs, but I mean, I probably just take Mothership anyway. Do you actually take Haunted Creeper, though? Having, like, things to do before turn 6 is kind of important. The Creeper would be so much better if we actually needed corpses, though, and right now we don't. Mothership also gives corpses, so... Anyway, so... I mean, we probably just grab those. I would have regretted it so hard if I took the other thing, man. That's the first dragon, but also the first Quillbore. I don't really need an Azure Drake, right? It doesn't do anything for us. Quilter's a high roll off of the Claw Machine, technically. It's better... This is actually going to be better to get off in N'Zoth anyway. Murloc. I think Quillbore's even harder to get than Murloc, though. This would be the best thing to get off N'Zoth, though, honestly. So, like, there's a legitimate argument for that reason. Just, I don't know. I mean, we have so many big rushes already. None of them are playable in 4, but it's kind of overlap with what we already have anyway. And after turn 4, we're never playing it. I think we just grab the first Quillbore. Glacial Advance versus Traveling Merchant. Well, there's one really obvious upside is that we can go Casualties on 2 right into Merchant. Which might just automatically make that really good. Glacial's fine. I mean, it's just... In our deck right now, when are you actually planning on using Glacial Advance? You can use it as a Shadow Bolt on 3, I guess. But other than that, probably not getting that much value. I think we just take the Merchant. I also just really like Merchant. Oof. Elemental, auto pick. Kappa. Given our Cool Goal makes, I guess it makes our undead pool probably better on average, maybe. Casualties, though, we just got the Merchant for that thing. Cool Goal is just really good to put on 4, and we don't have any good 4s. That makes me very split for all those reasons. Casualties has the downside of making N'Zoth worse. Cool Goal makes it relatively better. But Casualties has the Merchant pull, which is really big. Probably just want another Casualties. Both cards are really common too. Like, I would rather pick whichever one I don't get offered later. But they're like equally likely, right? Probably prefer actually having a 2. Crop Rotation. This is kind of unpickable right now. Crop Rotation doesn't seem like what we need because we don't need corpses. We should just grab this, I guess. We have so many ways to trigger this. We may end up playing this on 5 sometimes too. Oh, there's the Foam Render. Oh. Let me check current patch really fast with this. Okay, it's not performing that well. Probably still grab it though. What does Soul Cage hit? No Muncher and Quilter mainly. Not much else. And Hero Power to kill people, but this kills people way better. We probably just grab one of these, right? We have no way to spend corpses right now, so it's kind of the dream scenario already. Quick Clocker is actually way better than it normally would be. We probably still grab Howling Blast. I mean, and I don't know, maybe we actually grab a Click Clocker. I mean, the one problem is Click Clocker trolls the N'Zoth. Probably not then. If it weren't for that, I think I might actually take it. Because it would be so good proactively, but it also might just get trolled by going onto this, the buff. Doesn't really do anything. I think we just grab this. Kraken, what does that do? I mean, you could hypothetically hit Mothership. That's really the only thing. Doesn't seem very relevant. Another assembly bot? That's a little insane. We should just grab this. We can get our first pirate, though. I didn't really take any synergy for this raid. Still probably want this. There's my card draw. Buddy's been really good when I've had it, actually. Like, surprisingly good. But let's grab the card draw. This makes my undead pool and my mech pool worse. I could take this. If I think this is actively bad, I don't know, I don't really like this card. At least it's still a taunt. But yeah, it's worse than everything I have. Maybe we actually make the argument this is just actively bad. It's a little unusual because we have N'Zoth, right? Kind of is actively bad. Yeah, we can try this, I guess. It's actually a good respawn. It gives 2 chances too. Do you ever actually take that? I mean, suddenly I have too many of oh wait, I only have one. I thought I picked one earlier. Apparently I'm crazy. Okay, never mind. I guess this is fine. Probably not worth taking this just because we have so many other things that are also good. It's not better than getting a no muncher anyway, probably. Don't mind if I do. Oh, there's the elemental. Oh, it's up against a Naga though. School Teacher's a better standalone card, but obviously we want Revenant to actually put it into the N'Zoth bowl. And School Teacher, if you play the Nagaling, is 50-50 to troll itself anyway. Right? It's 50-50 to troll the N'Zoth. School Teacher upside with N'Zoth is very low compared to the Revenant. Yeah, you don't really get the upside if it just gets hexed anyway. Our N'Zoth is already so good. We probably just don't need it. Don't need to feed it that bad. It's really brutal getting these two up against each other, but you probably just have to take this. They just made Discovers. Actually, it doesn't really impact this class, does it? Actually, the Discover change doesn't impact this card in this class. Yeah, we have the upside that at least we get a second frog back. That is true. They're only beast, right? Okay, they'll end up hexing our mothership or something. It's fine. I think we're supposed to just grab this. Another commander. Sure. I mean, this is an absurd amount of value. I mean, the only criticism of this deck is, I guess, I mean, our proactive early game's a little weak. Just from lack of twos, and we only have one Frost Strike, right? But I mean, other than that, I mean... And we didn't get the new broken card, right? Those are the bad things about this deck. But it seems like a very good functional deck. I think we high rolled the amount of N'Zoth synergy too. A little heavy on top end, I guess, but... Honestly, I probably just toss everything, right? Hard mulligan for Frost Strike? Pretty much, yeah. That in casualties, pretty much. What's up, Mr. Shand? How you doing? Wait, I wasn't really greeting people earlier because we were recording the card review, but how's everyone doing? Because I should mention, we will be playing, I don't know, I'm probably not going to play that much today, but oh my god, this got wrecked. But we will be doing a little bit of Call of Dragons later, probably after, I mean, we'll see. I'm hoping I'll do like at least a run or two of this right now. Before, we'll play a little bit of Call of Dragons. We've been graciously sponsored by them, so over here on Twitch, so. I was playing a little bit earlier just to make sure it worked and stuff. It seemed interesting. It's more story-based, apparently, than a lot of other mobile games, so we'll see how that is. We got the infinite foam render. I'm gonna, like, use this just because, you know, I'm gonna be swinging this forever, so I might as well get value of the other weapon before it becomes useless. See, the one problem is this is going to take all the corpses away from this. See, I mean, we have so many corpses, we'll probably be fine anyway. This is like 4 more corpses. This is 2 more corpses. Do I want to do this right now because I have the extra mana, or do I just want to get this guy down? Better against AoE. Like, I want to swing the weapon anyway, I think. I guess I don't really know what spell I want. There's a lot of spells I just wouldn't want to play right now anyway, so I probably get this guy down, right? We're getting blown up. Okay, at least he didn't have I was worried he would have the 2 damage on dead AoE. That would have been slightly worse for us, I think. So, do you ever just start swinging at his face? Already? I mean, it's actually lethal setup. How absurd is that? Like, it's actually straight up lethal setup already. I mean, it's like 5 turn lethal, which is a little unrealistic, but it kind of makes sense right now, mana-wise. The other option is you just play School Teacher and then you just hope that you get a proactive spell. Which doesn't feel amazing.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Can't really use this anymore, can I? I could use this. Yeah, I think we just do this.
Pick me!
See, because I might do like this and this and Oh, this is bad actually. Well, I guess I'm doing this like this, maybe. This. Seems like what we want to do. I mean, you could swing this technically and then play this. I don't know. I probably like pushing more of the damage. I mean, start with this, I guess. It seems reasonable. We're pretty low. Molten Giant's actually somewhat playable, but what's up, Bing James? How you doing? Oh yeah, I'm supposed to mention if you are interested in Call of Dragons, you can check the link on. I should have it in the YouTube description, but also panel into the stream and Twitch, yada yada. Same stuff as always, you know. Does support the channel. It's a way to support if you don't. A way to support for free, so no obligation, but you know, would help us out, of course. And while going through that monologue, opponent blew up. Did I not? The new weapon is pretty strong. Yeah, 5 mana kill your opponent is pretty good. 5 mana, your opponent just dies. We have a pretty... I guess we have the Bone Guards, right? But like, nothing else that really we need anything for. Makes it pretty strong. What does it do? It does this. It's a 5 damage weapon, and if you have a bunch of corpses, you just it never goes away. You just swing it every turn, so you just win. I guess I don't keep this because we don't have enough excavates, right? I guess I keep this, huh? Otherwise I hard mull. Maybe I'm probably supposed to hard mull for casualties though, honestly. I don't know, this is really good too. Kinda want to discover, it's a little greedy, but okay, we just hit casualties anyway, so now we win. Nice. Although he's a shaman, so we probably lose. The swings of Hearthstone. Now we win. Oh, never mind, now we lose. Oh, I saw the enemy hero portrait. Oh, disaster. You'll name your next animal Win. Do you have an animal named Lose? The contestant trolls us? Surely not, right? I'm probably supposed to get the card draw first, honestly. Increase the odds we actually get to play like a cool goal. Compact Arena's past years bad. You only like playing the non-meta classes. That's great. You give everyone else more wins. Haha, no kidding. But that's fine. Everyone can enjoy this game the way they want to, of course. But that is cool. There's different type of card game players, right? Some people like to play some people like to be a dirty tryhard like me. Some people like to, you know, try to make weaker strategies work. A lot of them happen to enjoy Priest, which we cancels out any goodwill we have for them because they're dirty Priest enjoyers. But, you know.
Want the plague?
Mage DK Shaman seems strong. I don't know how Mage is right now. Mage probably didn't get better with this patch. Damn, that would be insane, except he's just gonna kill it. But... and I have no way of preventing that. This is the best thing I could play here, though. And I'm probably gonna claw machine this. He's gonna like swing here. This will be like 5 health, and then I just claw machine it. Seems reasonable. Mage has a lot of good things. I don't know. I've always been a weaker Mage player, honestly. I think Mage does have a lot of tools, but if you just don't get, you know, you're not always going to get... they have certain things like that 5-drop that freezes a minion and gives you 1,000,000 armor simultaneously. They have that stuff that's really good, but you just don't always have it. If you don't have it, it hurts the class a lot. Three mana, 3/4 downside. True, yeah, I didn't get 3 damage. Damn, where's my 2 damage AoE? Trade, and I guess I claw machine, huh? I mean, I could do asphyxiate reap if I wanted to. Or asphyxiate would let me get this out. But I'd probably rather just claw, right? Protecting these isn't particularly valuable. Getting the claw machine is probably potentially more valuable. Always need to find our win the game weapon. Should I just keep this card in the opening hand? You couldn't really keep it when you didn't at least have a mining casualties. Don't think. You ever just play this? Tempting to go double 3 here. Issue with this is going to get hexed, probably. Huh. Interesting. I mean, it's not like he knew he had a spell totem. It's just wrong, right? I mean, if he hexes this, he can't. I honestly want this to bait the hex as a thing, right? Like, I think I'd do this first. Again. If I really want to preserve the corpses, I could, like, wait to forge this, but honestly, I don't think I want to do that. At least we don't have to worry about spell totem anymore. The other thing I like about this play is, like, I mean, I didn't think it would, but if he just happened to lightning storm this, it would be amazing, right? Holy crap.
Enough bloodshed.
And as good as, like, double trade and play this is, it might even be better to just go Mothership, Hard Strike. You get to push 3 that way.
Death calls.
It's probably better, actually.
Enough bloodshed.
Like, if it was a base Mothership, you wouldn't do this, I don't think. But I want to use the claw machine buff. If he's forced to hex this, we are happy. Got pretty good value. Why not Buster? I mean, I want to force the hex out, I think. Because it's way stronger if he doesn't have the hex, and then you just kind of win if he doesn't have the hex. But if he does have the hex, then he used up his hex. Either way, kind of win-win. If I wanted to play one of the other 3-mana cards, I mean, I guess if you did Buster, I guess you could have also done this, but if I didn't have the Heart Strike in hand, I might have done that. It would have been a lot more likely. I would have considered that, I think. Yeah, is everything?
Wind that breath.
Holy shit, dude. We could probably trust the Bone Guard Commander if we wanted to.
Death calls.
I could do Claw Machine on Holy Frenzy. A lot of things we could do. You could just rip this. I could clear, but I don't think that makes sense. I mean, you can even go double 5. I kind of like getting the Frenzy on this, honestly. But I probably don't do that this turn. I think this turn I probably just play this. I'm not really that worried about like this thing getting through or killing me or whatever. I'm pretty sure we'll be fine. 1 second, be right back. Well, okay, what the fuck happened to this? Oh, I got this. Great. Ah. The highest of RNG rules. Seems pretty good. Okay, it's got casualties, but I guess I'll do this now. It might be hard to get the Claw Machine Frenzy off now. I do want that for the card draw. I mean, we're already up really hard in value as is. They're cooked. You just never know when they... I mean, they can have a broken legendary still. Pretty far behind, though. Is he going to go to the Storm into Totem Strat? It's probably a misplay because he probably should have... He should have Totem first to see if he hit the Spell Totem. Because if he doesn't hit the Spell Totem, he might Hex, right? But if he does, he would obviously Lightning Storm. He should have just Totem first. Water! It's fine. This is pretty good, but my deck is probably better.
A fine
1 damage off lethal.
We do what the living cannot.
Can you Sudoku? Who the best of Sudokus? He found the Sudoku, chat. Ah. What? Who's promised Sudoku?
Versus Thrall!
For Doomhammer, you will know pain.
We've entered Shaman territory, it would appear.
One dose solves any
Oh
problem.
dear. He's the having a 1-drop shaman. We appear to be dead. Heart strike, save our lives. He never buffs that, right?
Can spell Zinjari. Anybody?
Don't overthink it, just pick the broken cards. Or the most expensive card, I guess. These are both really good too, but...
Death calls.
If I was really worried about this, I could have done this, but... He's a shaman, they usually don't buff it that much. Oh my god, that thing actually dealt damage. Not really. Okay, it appears that we actually lost. I don't think I can beat this, right? Like, we're actually just dead. Like, how do I beat 2 8/8s? I don't, right? I mean, I beat one of them, I guess. I have to be able to kill one of them, and then I have to kill the one that has rush, and then I asphyxiate the other one. The only strategy, right? I don't know, so I guess I'm probably doing this turn. Oh, that's really good.
But little time.
Any questions?
Only problem is I might just get board cleared. That's not that bad, actually. And cards are balanced on a different scale. Yeah, I was literally, we just did the card review before this, if you weren't here. This card, if it did not have Gigantify, would already be a premium card. If it didn't give you 16/16 for 8 mana, in addition to what it does for 1 mana, it would already be really good. There's like interesting balance decisions, and then there's whatever the hell that is. I guess we just want to be mana efficient here. Ideally that would have died, but... Shaman bounced that thing to their hand. Good lord. But you killed him before turn 8. Glorious, glorious. We could Frenzy, technically. But this gets weaker anyway. We probably just Mothership. I mean, it lines up pretty nicely. It's actually better against Storm to not kill this, which is kind of funny. Technically. I think if we had Storm, he would have done it already. I could be wrong, though. Ow. It's like, that's actually a pretty good Frenzy, too, but... Well, it's not that good. Oh, it's a pretty good Asphyxiate, I mean. Do I Frenzy? I'm not sure. You would just bump and Frenzy. It might be worth it. I kind of like it. I probably should have done this instead of this, but I knew I was going to run out of time, so... At least, like, this thing isn't that good here. Not bad, though. It's like, I may have wasted this, because, like, it would have been better here, but... we just top decked the perfect answer anyway. Like, it was probably better to hold on to it for this turn. It was just weird. We would have lost like all of our boards, so I don't know, maybe not. Because our whole board just dies if I don't do it that turn. What the fuck? Is this just how Shams are now?
My rule is eternal.
I can't prevent him from full healing, right? I don't think I even have a draw that prevents him from full healing, so...
Death calls.
I mean, I guess I do this. That is a large lad.
I say resolve.
Perfect RNG. I mean, that would prevent him from full healing, but...
Who here can spell Zinja?
And then there's... Yeah, you can get a 3-mana 2/4 neutral bomb, dude. I mean, class cards have traditionally been at a different power level than neutrals, but yeah. Traditionally not at that level of difference.
Pick me! Pick me!
Dude, I have like so many things.
My rule is eternal.
I mean, I want to get the mech in before I do that, right? So do I just rip the mech? I wonder if I don't even kill the, It might not even be right to kill this. And can I afford to play this? Like, I would actually prefer this thing hit here, but I mean, it's not that like... I mean, I guess I would still prefer it hit this. I mean, I'm supposed to kill it.
I have but little time.
I'm not sure, actually. I'm gonna overdraw, but I don't really care. I'm still reducing, like, damage pretty often this way.
The calm before the storm.
Ow. I don't have too many types, do I? I hope not. Mech, Naga, Beast, Undead. I don't think I have too many types. The one problem is I can't really deal with this, can I? Like, this thing might murder me. It's kind of bad. I guess I still have to be a little patient here. I would love to just rip this, but I would probably die, right?
But little time.
Take a good look. You ain't never seen a fairy tale like.
Could have held on to that, but yeah, if I... Well, he wouldn't have been able to push damage through this way. Do I need to kill off, like, all of my minions? Because wait, Elemental's new, right? Elemental, Undead, Mech, Naga, a Quillbore too, and Beast. Man, I need to kill off I actually need to kill off my whole board.
Take shelter.
Or I just Howling Blast here. I could Howling Blast this turn. Honestly, that's pretty good. I'm gonna get this guy down. This is actually better than anything else that's in the mech pool other than the main one. So I'm making the mech pool better, I think.
Now littering.
Wow, that's absurdly obnoxious. I did that just so I can't really Nazot this turn. Leaving this thing up seems so insane.
My rule is eternal.
If only that was already in my hand.
This realm of death is filled with sorrow.
Makes the Nazot better, I guess. This would be a stickier board, but I'll never get a better chance to play this. That's fine. Now my board's gonna be too full.
bloodshed.
Okay, I guess I Nazoth now. Actually, you know, the thing that sucks is if I get the assembly bot or the mini back, I can't even... They're not going to have space on the board.
Enough bloodshed.
I mean, I still do it, I guess.
A frozen treat as sweet as me.
Almost lost to Mage. Got Doomguard off of that 6-mana discard things, deal 6. Oh yeah, and they got the random 5-drop that charges. Lovely. Oh my god. Another one, dude. Actually died though. I mean, he didn't even have board clears. That's the insane thing.
The Lich King versus the Lich King.
Will serve me in
We are the immovable object, basically. I mean, we had like 2 Bone Guards and Nazoth, and it's like they can have all that crazy stuff, but then we just sit there, keep playing infinite full boards, basically. We got like 5 in this deck, right? It's like Smork them before they play their second 16/16. He had 2 of them.
I grant you permission to speak. When all is forgotten, your
Stand the
acts
cold.
will remain.
If we just keep getting this on 2, we'll be very happy. I wonder if that card, if that Shaman card, I wonder if that even sees constructed play. Actually. Let me check. I can't check yet on HS replay. Have a good one. Alright, appreciate you hanging out. What's up, dude? How about you?
Everybody needs a casket.
What do I think this deck ends up? I mean, our deck seems pretty good. I just don't know how insane the other Death Knights and Shamans are. So, I mean, who knows? We don't even have the new broken card, right?
Nobody run from me!
I mean, so far we've been doing alright. Gotta do this for mana efficiency, right? I guess I'm just trading this guy. Wish I could play that this turn. He's at full health again. But I guess we can go Muncherino. Now we're at full health. Both of us taking turns Renoing ourselves. Modern Hearthstone. I'm killing our Reno. Hopefully we get something here. Worst case, we can just go this and trade 1/1/1s, right?
Can spell Zinjari. Anybody?
I guess I just go for this here. I don't really want to do this because I have this guy, right? And we do the worst case thing. We probably just play this first. Right, because they'll activate this and then do this after. This probably gets asphyxiate or something anyway. KO, thanks for the follow. Legendary. Alright, I guess I'm just killing that.
Any questions?
I might miss a damage by trading first, but I wouldn't want to leave that thing up, I don't think. When was the last time I had good barbecue? Forever. Probably years. I probably haven't had real barbecue in like... Dude, it's probably been like 6-7 years actually. It's kind of crazy. I've had Korean barbecue. More recently, much more recently. If that counts. Korean barbecue is pretty great. Do they have a lot of hype spots around here? I haven't looked. They're probably not immediately around me. I have to look at what there is. I don't know what Vegas is like. Other than being Vegas, obviously. I don't know what they're known for as far as that kind of thing. I probably want to save the clown, actually.
Pick me!
Or I push with it.
But little time.
Yeah, I guess I just do this. It actually could matter. I did miss a corpse here, which could theoretically matter with the foam bender. I don't think it's going to, but could matter. Barbecue spots are touristy and easy overpriced. It's true, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, they have everything on the strip, obviously. I'm not really in the tourist area, though.
I could have sworn it went back together.
That's why it's like, I have to look. I'm sure we have some barbecue around us. We have pretty much everything around us, too, but... There's a barbecue place in the mall. Some Hawaiian barbecue places. There's one really good looking barbecue place here, actually. Not too far. He's getting Reno'd again. I guess I will do this to prevent him from Renoing again.
You are prepared for war.
Seems reasonable. It's a lot of damage. We probably counter a lot of other Death Knights actually with this deck because we're just like, you know, we have a lot of Death Knights are trying to play the late game. We just have so much more late game than like pretty much any other Death Knight is realistically gonna have. So I can't kill him with this, can I? I can actually. I can kill him with the clown though, which is cooler.
For the wars to come.
I should actually do that for the miniaturized quest. 32. This is the nerfed version of the quest. 32 miniaturizes.
The Lich King
Good lord.
versus Morgul.
That's only gonna take 17 years to finish.
You will know pain.
I'll finish it right around when my grandchildren are born. Do I need 2 of these? Maybe. I mean, I could use 2 of these. This frog is devastating us. I probably actually still coin this, as weird as that. Maybe I don't coin it actually. Just try being patient. We might want to get a better coin play later.
Bites sharper than fang.
Arena Shaman Stone. Yeah, it's the thing with they haven't really been changing the balance recently. Not that the balance was terrible. It did get a little worse with this patch, and now it's like it's just again the same classes are stronger. I mean, I guess the one thing is that Demon Hunter got notably weaker, but you weren't seeing that many Demon Hunters anyway. A lot of people don't like Demon Hunter, but it's like the nice thing about when Demon Hunter is on top is at least you don't see as many of them because people just don't play it as much. Which is almost kind of better for balance in that way, right? But I could coin this, but it's like so risky. I probably just Frost Strike and play another one of these. Given the really broken card they have, he hasn't played one yet, but I might want this for that later, right?
I have but little time.
I don't have a dragon. I do now. I guess I probably don't actually coin those. It might be worth it too, I don't know. Okay. I probably play the 4 just to get it out of the hand, honestly, right? Just to like set up the N'Zoth. It's a bit of a problem. Well, I can use the Asphyxiate now. I don't have to, though. I need to make sure... I mean, not dying is our priority here, so... Well, Asphyxiate's a 50-50, right? That's the problem. To even hit the right one. Coin Mothership would set up the Clown, which would be really good. But like, mining Unholy Frenzy takes the most damage actually off the board. Because it kills both of the 5s. Oh, wait, no, it doesn't. Doesn't do enough damage. Only deals 4. Okay, I guess we Mothership then. Yeah, you would kill both of the other 2.
I have but little time.
I think you just do this. Unless you like super low roll it. The board should probably be worth... Like, you only remove 3 more damage the other way, right? But it's so much better board-wise this way. I mean, you do make a pretty annoying board the other way, too. You still have the mining casualties up, but... Oh, good lord. Copy Asphyxiate? That we do. Do I have to, like, I could bump here, Frenzy, Asphyxiate. Unfortunately, like, leaving this up is not really an option. So I can't really just do this. I mean, leaving that up is not an option either. So... It seems like that's the only play, right? If I would have done the better... If I would have cleared the extra minion last turn, would have been better against that. Okay. Well, we're probably gonna have to Cinder Ghost of this. Just whatever the fuck comes out of this. Unless he just chooses not to swing this turn. Yeah. It's like the worst case scenario, nice. At least it wasn't the 10-10. That would have actually been... Well, last turn it would have killed us, I guess. Yeah, but... Well, no, then we would have just double asphyxiated, though. Like, that would have actually unironically been better, probably. Now, it's like, I mean, I could Cinder Ghosted to kill this. I would Clown to kill this if I did that, right? Otherwise, I could Clown. I can Clown this, and then get casualties down, which might be better. 1 more damage on board, but we at least get the casualties out, which will help us deal with the next board. I mean, you could also Hero Power instead of...
I have but little time.
To kill the extra guy, but... Possible is better, I don't know. It's like if I'm baiting him into taking these trades, though, we're at least saving health, which is kind of important. We just don't have that much healing, right? It's like we have the No Muncher, but it's not in our hands, so... I almost needed to have it already. Never mind, we just automatically lose. Well, we have that at least. I mean, that'll keep us alive, actually. I need this guy to just kill this off. Unfortunately, I guess I'm trading here. Because living is just the top priority, right? It's a really expensive trade, though. It could be wrong, even. Is the new Warrior 10-drop mech that drops 3 bombs in the anime deck any good? I don't think so. I mean, if you have like a really good Warrior, you could probably put one in, but like... Seems absurdly greedy. I haven't looked at the stats of that card, though. I would guess it's not good. In my review, I said it was probably not good.
Here for a good time. Here for a good time.
Really? I guess we gotta play this and hope that we just get the No Muncher again. Don't think I really have another play. I rolled. Yeah, its win rate is horrendously bad. Pick rate is really high, but its win rate is horrendously bad so far. Limited data, but it's just like way too slow of a card. 10 mana 8/8 rush is just, you know, even like a 7 mana 8/8 rush probably wouldn't be very good, you know, at this point with how high power level is. Okay, 7 would be pretty good. But so I give up a 2/3 so I can get this down, right?
The citadel stands strong.
Nergosa power. We just did the review earlier in this stream, so if you go back in the VOD, you can see it. It'll probably be on YouTube soon, TM. It's also on the YouTube live VOD, which is better than the Twitch live VOD. So, well, it depends. If you prefer music, you would watch the Twitch one, I guess. Double volcano all the way across the sky. Problem with that thing is that I guess I go 8 drop here, right? Because like if this thing just eats that 6 damage, I'd feel kind of dumb. I know. I mean, you could go either way, I guess, but I should try to get this thing down whenever I have the opportunity to, but I don't think it's worth it over playing literally 69,000 stats on board. We were talking about barbecue, like one of the last times I had really good barbecue. I've had it in a few places, but Texas, I need to make a trip to Texas just for the barbecue at some point. I think I will give up a bunch of these. Let this go here. Like, I don't think we're gonna die like this, right? I don't really care if that lives or not, honestly. Some Cajun? Cajun's good. I've had Cajun, too. I did have some Cajun in the actual South, too. Yeah, Cajun's awesome, also. Oh my god, conductivity dunk tank? What the fuck? Oh, remember when you had half of a board? Just like automatically kill everything that's ever existed. Okay, that's fun. I've never even seen anyone do that. I can't even like use these together, so I guess I just have to do this first. If I could actually just straight up die, but unless I want to like start asphyxiating stuff, like I mean I could asphyxiate and Ripper and do this and this, I guess. That would be safer technically. Might have been right actually, but if he's killing all these, we're fine. Can I live? Like, I don't have AoE is the problem, so like, and he gets the best totem in the world. Like, do I just die? I don't know that I can even live at this point. I could try to hit a board clear this way. But like, that heal totem might have just killed me even if I high roll this, right? I don't even know what I can get off of this, to be honest. I think I have to just play every spell and... try to live and just die to the next set of cows. I think he's gonna play like the 4th set of cows. Oh, he's only played 3, my bad. Or this will only be the 3rd. Meanwhile, I have this guy and I haven't even been able to use him. Just literally permanent infinite stats, infinite boards. I mean, we have like, we're doing the same thing, to be fair. It's just he's even more... He does it even better than we do. He goes under ours because our stuff is heavier than his. So we automatically lose. The problem. Okay, if I hit another AoE... I have to hit another AoE though. This could hit an AoE. I can't even use this though. I don't know, I'm gonna try to live with this actually.
Pick me! Pick me!
I have but little time.
It would have been a disaster if the death rattle popped. Is he doing? I think he might have been doing bloodlust math. Or he was counting our lethal, maybe? Oh my god. Well, if it hits this... Oh wait, that was a 1, never mind. 2... He's dead, right? No, I can only add... I can only add 1 damage. Oh no, I can add 3 damage, right? So I have 11... 8... 13... He's actually dead. Thank god. We're actually able to beat the infinite swarm of cows. These games are draining. Yeah, when people just get to play, like, remember when a 5-mana 5/6 was good, and now it's just you get literally double that stats and half of it as rush, and that's just like normal now. Positive impacts were pretty good. Ooh, gold panel.
You will know pain.
Which one do I start with? People just retire non-shaman decks? Probably. Force him to have to remove this, I guess. If he has like a whack-a-null, you'd have to like coin it here, I guess. Right? If that's the way you kill it. Probably worth it. Or we're just getting this. It's not like this really puts out more pressure. They'll nerf that 3-mana card. Well, is it OP and constructed though? They might. I don't know. Well, the thing that's weird is that they don't even like to nerf new cards in Arena anymore. So like, unless it gets nerfed for constructed, like the actual card gets nerfed, it's probably going to be in for 2 months at its offering rate. Unless people really complain about it, but... I'm going to try to get another one of these. Another draw. Be annoying. It's just, they don't even like to lower offering rates of new cards. But that might be an exception, yeah, because that thing generates a bunch of other banned cards. Ugh. Yellowfish. Gross. It's hideous. I think I'm just gonna play both of these actually. If he board clears us, he board clears us, but Secret Hunter is viable and standard again, so he'll be nerfed in a week. Oh, fuck me. That one was not okay. On the bright side, I have all the corpses in the world now. I probably need to try to get bailed out by school teacher here. Right, because, I mean, Eulogizer Trog is technically good enough. If school teacher misses, we lose the game. I'm probably supposed to take the guarantee here. Because this is a good play. All this stuff's dying anyway, so... God, he got double stinky yellowfish? Disgusting. I don't know how many... Do you guys follow, like, by the way, the, Constructed Balance discourse is so funny because... It's like, there's like the division between people that want to nerf the OP stuff really fast, but then there's also... A lot of the tryhard players are so adamantly like, you shouldn't nerf anything for 2 months because you need the meta to develop before you know. That's like half of the Twitter discourse is just those 2 points arguing constantly. It's really funny, actually. Hearthstone Twitter discourse. I would actually recommend not following the Hearthstone Twitter discourse, but if you were to, that is pretty much all of what you see. Building a deck just to play for 1 week kind of sucks. Well, what kind of sucks about that, actually, more than a lot of points about that, is that the part of it that sucks is that they'll refund you for whatever individual card gets nerfed, but they don't refund you for the deck, right? Like, there's a ton of cards that you only play in that particular deck that you do not get refunded for, right? So for people that don't have all the cards, it really hurt. When they constantly nerf that hard, it's a little punishing. Oh my god. But yeah, they probably will. I think the Death Knight card's probably extreme. That's the Murloc and Shaman will probably be the same thing. They'll probably lower the offering rate. I would expect... I mean, I've been seeing, I think, like, the most hated card in Arena, well, at least before this patch, it was Living Prairie, right? Like, people are probably gonna get that card nerfed too, I would guess, but... Which is probably justified at this point as well. He has to deal with this 2-1. That's kind of rude. I kind of dealt with it. I kind of have to do this now, right? Like, it's just not really better to do this when this enables this really good clear. And I guess I have 3 extra mana, so I guess I do this. So I can't do this yet. I mean, I could if I wanted to waste Frenzy, but...
My rule is eternal.
The citadel stands strong.
Yeah, no, secrets are... Oh no, secrets for the longest time. I don't know that Nate's ever going to change. Like, secrets are just kind of a failed concept in this game, I feel like. I kind of wish they would just stop trying to make it work, you know? But, I don't know. There's a million worse things about Hearthstone, but, like, it's one thing is, like, I don't know. I don't know that secrets are ever going to work out in the way they would have like hypothetically wanted it to. What does Nazoth resummon right now? Not enough really yet. If I Unholy Frenzy, I'm gonna get more of the future buffs actually. It's kind of good. I can Frenzy and play the Clown and play the Muncher. Seems kind of good actually. And that's like not like I'm not making anywhere near a unique argument. Like if you watch like a lot of like rogue players have always been frustrated forever about how they keep their class gets littered with secrets that are terrible. It's kind of rude. Okay, well that kind of solves our problem. Ooh, I want that, but I probably want Lifesteal Weapon more. And with how we are with AoE, it's like this would be really tempting though. Healing probably Supreme though. This guy hasn't exactly shown the ability to make super wide boards.
Armies of bone.
I think secrets need to be more impactful. Well, the problem is they're so narrowly designed because they all have to cost the same amount of mana. It really limits them. It's actually impressive they managed to make such unique things given the restraints on it. It's just kind of a problem that they're so restrained design-wise just by that. They all have to cost the exact same amount of mana in every class. That really hurts, you know, the design they could do otherwise.
We've created a temporal anomaly.
Turns out AoE might have been good. Am I guaranteed is this a mech? Fuck, this is a mech, so it's like
My rule is eternal.
I think I need to try to get a board clear here.
Who here can spell Zinjari?
Okay. It's gonna do more damage than I wanted to, but I don't really have a choice.
I have but little time.
Pick me! Pick me!
Your return!
A fine purchase!
It's not what I wanted. And then we'll see. We'll try to get this down. I don't know that I can really afford to. Because I understand why they make secrets. It's like secrets are the only way in the game to actually interact with your opponent's turn directly, right? Because of the way the game is, because you can't do it otherwise. I understand why they want to make it work. So I mean, it's a tough concept though, design-wise. You know, like that's probably the reason they didn't want to give up on it ever, but which is actually very understandable. But Can I afford to play the assembly bot here? If I play N'Zoth, just I'm really not that guaranteed for it to be all that good, even. I think I try to get away with this. Runes are similar in a way. Kind of. I mean, runes were a better concept. They were a good... You would probably also say they were a good idea executed, not the best, right? And they've kind of given up on runes is the thing. Which I think at least from the arena perspective is unfortunate. Because they honestly were kind of working in arena. It's just in constructed they weren't working as well as people would have hoped. Interesting if he takes his trade or not. You see how many board slots I even have here. I might want to... I guess I play this too. I could hold on to it in case our board gets blown up, but... I have a hard time passing on 6 free face damage. Woohoo! Think they replicate some of the Yu-Gi-Oh stuff? Well, all card games borrow from each other, and also a lot of recent Hearthstone designs have been very distinct duplicates of things that also happened to appear on custom Hearthstone subreddit years ago. Every expansion, there's examples of that, where people... It's funny that people pay enough attention to even notice. It's like every expansion, people are like, hey, wait, this card was literally on custom HS like 3 years ago. It's kind of funny. Was it Leo? Leo was actually a custom HS guy. I see. At least as of now, I don't think Microsoft's really managing Hearthstone at all. I mean, I know nothing, but like it doesn't... No indication we've ever gotten is that Microsoft's had any impact on Hearthstone development really in any way, except I guess maybe one of the more recent layoffs or something, but they don't seem particularly hands-on or anything, as far as we can tell anyway. It's a little slow, but... Am I on the leaderboard right now? Well, the leaderboard just reset, but also, I didn't get anywhere near 30 runs. I don't even think I had 10 runs last meta. On any server. You know, I play on every server, and like... I might hold this, actually. I probably need to hit something bigger than that. Something bigger than that. Honestly, well, what's funny is like they've been doing the 1 month seasons. I was already having trouble finishing enough runs to get on the leaderboard with 2 month seasons because I spread out my runs between servers. And now, since the last 2 seasons were 1 month, if they keep doing 1 month seasons, like I'm literally never gonna get on the leaderboard again because I'm just never gonna finish unless I start playing on only one server. It's actually completely impractical for me to ever get 30 runs in on one server. Especially because I've been doing a lot more of the Pokemon stuff now. This is the 6th Shaman. Let's check actually.
We rise to the warmth of the sun.
It's a lot. I would say it's the 5th. I don't know. Let me check. Yeah, it's the 5th. We've faced 5 Shamans, 2 Death Knights so far. So we've only faced the top 2 classes 7 out of 7 times. So, welcome to a balanced arena. Hey, the top 2 classes, everyone's playing the top 2 classes, it's perfectly balanced, right? If you just only face the top 2 classes, everything's cool. No problem here. The top 2 classes are perfectly balanced. Speaking of barbecue, by the way, Memphis Dry Rub. That's a barbecue reference, right? Any other class got retired? We're at 6-0 is the problem. People can't really mass retire anymore because of the barcode change, so. Tepinkovsky, how you doing? Greetings. I guess I just get this out of my hand. I want a mothership next turn, and then I probably want to play this on 7. I might play that with this on 7. I guess. This would let us reborn the mothership, which seems pretty good. Not really any reason to show him it right now. Don't know what I expected. Yeah, 4 targets. I faced twice. Yeah, that sounds great. What have they done to Demon Hunter? They just like printed new broken cards for Shaman and Death Knight, so now everyone's playing Shaman and Death Knight. Demon Hunter was already less popular. A lot of people just hate Demon Hunter. So please God no. Okay. If he gets a taunt totem there, we lose the game actually on the spot. The fuck is this?
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
I think they devastated his discovery pool. Well, they didn't, but they made all the other discovery pools better, though. So, one of Demon Hunter's big advantages was that they had a modern discovery pool and other classes didn't. But that got neutralized a little bit. I think I don't remember what Demon Hunter got. We just did the review a few hours ago, but like I don't even remember what Demon Hunter had. They were not memorable cards, so that's probably why. They got like a good 1-drop, situational 3-drop. They got an okay full. They got a good like snowball card, but like yeah, their cards aren't at anywhere near the level of some of the Gigantify cards, like the Shaman and Death Knight ones. 2 damage AoE. You will burn. Don't do that. I guess I go Clown and Unholy Frenzy. It actually lets us heal this up, which is actually kind of relevant here, right? So I just go Clown and Unholy Frenzy. I doubt anything else. Like, what else would I do? I would go like just Panner Merchant. I don't even think. I mean, even if that did clear, it's probably not. It's just worse, right?
Have a balloon. Job done.
Reporting for duty.
How did Shaman get that one drop Murloc? They don't pay Arena much mind. Arena gets 0 attention at all in that way. Card design, balancing, Arena gets absolutely 0 attention. They fix Arena after the fact. They don't make any consideration to Arena. Because yeah, it's like, I mean, that might be, that Murloc might be the strongest card ever made in Arena, period. Actually. It really might be. I don't know, there's probably Titans that are better, but like, isn't it also like a common or something? What is it? I mean, I've already faced multiple opponents that had multiple of them. It's a rare, okay, but like still, yeah, it's like... That card's probably not even that good and constructed, is it? It's kind of funny, but because it's too slow, right? The 8 just comes out too slow. Oh, you just played it in Shudderwalk? It is good with Shudderwalk. And the card we're talking about is Murloc Growfin, which is this card here. You can't see all of it, but it's a 1-mana 1/1 Gigantify. I can't exactly adjust this either. Actually, I kind of can. My whole board just died. What happened to my board, chat? Everything blew up. But anyway, yeah, 1-mana 1/1. Summon a Tiny Fin with Rush and stats equals minions. So it's 1-mana 1/1 with a 1/1 Rush, right? So, okay, a 1-mana 1/1 with a 1/1 is already playable. But one of it has Rush, which is better. And then you also get an 8/8, which summons another 8/8. So you get a premium 1-drop and one of the best late game cards ever made, a 8-mana 16/16, half with Rush unconditional. And yeah.
My rule is eternal. Armies of bone.
It's just it's not OP in Constructed because turn 8 is like a mythic concept that doesn't exist in Constructed anymore, right? Almost every game you're dead by turn 8 already. So it's not even like remotely playable probably in Constructed. It's probably remotely playable, but you know. You'd have to be playing some super late game control deck that actually has a 5% chance of reaching turn 8. To consider putting in your deck. I mean, honestly, like, aggro Murloc decks might just play it because it's a good 1-drop, though. So, I don't know, actually.
That should upgrade. Probably.
I get totem. I have totems in here, too. I might just do this to get the reborn. Maybe it baits a hex. I could play one of the other win cons this turn too. This deck is kind of funny. It's just like we have like, it's like, well, do I play the win con this turn? I mean, we have time. I could just play it next turn. Do I play ranked as well? Sometimes. I haven't recently. Not in the last month or so, or maybe month or two. I just don't tend to enjoy ranked as much. If I ever get the desire, I'll just be like, okay, let me hit legend, but like... I never have any desire to play ranked beyond like just hitting legend, basically. Just like, you know, unless I was going to go pro at that point, I'm just like, what's the point? I could play more Arena instead. It's extremely rude. So we're gonna get a mech, we're gonna get an undead, we're gonna get a totem, unfortunately. kind of fills up. We're getting a Quillbore too. That's it, right? We get 4 summons. Issue is we are not guaranteed to hit taunt. And it would board lock us. But we might hit rush. Won't I waste Reborn? I would also waste Reborn, yes. I'm not sure what I'm really supposed to do. I'm gonna do this. This is like relatively safer. I don't know if there was, it's just, we didn't have a good play with Howling Blast, otherwise we could have done something with Howling Blast. I didn't really see anything we could do with like Clown that really worked. So, I don't know. Yeah. If I had Contestant down, he would have had to sequence differently. I don't know, outside of the Hearthstone stuff, like, it's like if I'm bored, I'll do more ranked and stuff, but fuck me. Currently, I'm way more interested in, like, Pokemon stuff, so I'd rather do that right now. Frost Strike hitting Reska is actually lethal. Wait, do I also... Wait, I just have lethal, though. I actually have 22. This is 7 damage. Plus 1. So I also just already have lethal. Okay. I guess that was a really lucky roll for the Rag to Hiss in the face, actually, it turns out. Because if it hit anywhere else, we didn't have lethal. Bet all your money on Shaman next game? You mean next game, not this game, right? Surely? That's what you meant next game. I got your back, don't worry. 30 arena runs to qualify for your rank is an extreme commitment. It is, unfortunately, yeah. It's like, especially when it's a 1 month season. You know, like if you have a high average, even if you're playing really fast, like you're not thinking at all and you're on autopilot, an arena run, if you're like 6-7 win average, is gonna take like 2 hours on average. And that's if you're doing everything in your power to play as fast as possible. Like if you're actually like taking your time thinking and stuff, it's gonna take 3 to 4 hours. Like on average. So the sheer amount of time, that's part of why I've been like, Arena's been losing my interest, is actually just that, is that games take so freaking long because of all the lifesteal and stuff. Like, it's just, it takes so long. We're 2.5 hours into this run right now, and we've only played 7 games. I haven't been playing that slow. You know, it's just, it's such an absurd time commitment because games take so long now. Or maybe I'm only like 2 hours in. I don't remember exactly how long we were spending on the card review, but I want both of these pretty badly. I mean, most I don't need the healing of this either. If I get the other weapon, I don't need this, but I mean, I know this is gonna be good. I already have a 4, so Let me check actually video. When did I actually start this? You know, it's been over 2 hours already. I started this run almost 2.5 hours ago. 2 hours, 20 minutes. We're at 2 hours, 20 minutes. We've only done 7 games. So our average, well, the draft was like 20 minutes, and then we've been, God, that's like almost 20 minutes a game. It's like 15 minutes a game. So long. Remember when arena games used to be like 6-7 minutes on average? They literally doubled. I think they go faster at low wins because you're not facing all these shamans and death knights that have a lot of survivability, but it's like... Well, arena used to be 9 max, I think. Here's the funny thing. It was originally 9. That was like 11 years ago. It was 9 wins max. Would probably be better. The guy was bamboozling us, chat. Oh, get top decked. Do you ever buster here? I think I'd rather do those. Why do runs take so long? People fake AFK just to buff up their Twilight Drakes. This is why it takes so long. Let's go for this. You could get this down, but I think we want to be a little more mana efficient right now. Right back. You don't remember it all? It was like early beta or even late alpha or something. It was, I think it was before. Oh, that's the first time we've seen this card. It was really early. It was before I played. I started playing in the closed beta, I think, and it was before I played. It was really early on when it was actually 9 wins. Hopefully we don't just get completely memed by this. Well, he already played the first one. It's just next turn we die to the second copy. What does Gigantify do? If you know what Miniaturize does, it does the same thing, except instead of a 1 mana 1/1, it's an 8 mana 8/8. Well, hopefully we don't get fucked. You saw people on Reddit want Arena to be infinite wins. This is why you don't take everyone's feedback seriously.
My rule is eternal.
Wait, I can't get all the way through, can I? I'll probably screw this up, actually. I think I screwed it. I might have been able to do this. I was trying to get the damage through, but I think I might have screwed it up. Oh, I lost this too. Yeah, I did that really badly. I'm not sure if it was possible or not. I don't know if I had enough damage. I could have pushed the 8 without... Okay, well, he whipped, so... Yeah, I screwed that. I would have to look back at... There had to have been a better... There was 100% a better way to do that, but whatever. We were lucky we didn't get punished for that, because... I mean, that was a pretty bad play by me there, but... Oh. What is this? There's classes that are not Druid or that are not Death Knight or Shaman. That's really weird. They added one of the other 9 classes to the game. Nice. The weapon should be really, feels like it should be really good. It has overlap. I mean, one of the downsides of the weapon is it just has overlap with a lot of the other weapons and like the weapon discover specifically, which we happen to not have, right? Because if you have weapon discover, they tend to do the same thing anyway. And like compared to if getting the lifesteal weapon off of the discover, that one doesn't have lifesteal, right? This one doesn't. It's a better aggressive weapon, but it doesn't give you the lifesteal. So depending on what you have, it might just not be as useful for that reason, I think. But I think it would be a better card on average, actually, if it was just in a class that didn't have such an overabundance of late game weapons. Yeah, Runes of Darkness is the one I'm talking about. Because if you have Runes of Darkness, it just does the same thing as this, pretty much.
A natural mistake.
I feel like we're going to lose to Riostraza, but hopefully not. At least we get a tier 3 excavate here. It's a good draw, so that'll activate our clown.
We must stop this corruption.
I mean, just ripping Mothership doesn't make a whole lot of sense. We could Frenzy. You can go like Frenzy Heartstrike and then what? Merchant?
Rule is eternal.
No, you go Water Source, Frenzy. Merchant.
Little time.
Probably don't bother to hit this. I don't know why I would. I mean, instead of... I guess I didn't have to Frenzy. I don't know. I kind of had to, right? Next turn I have both of these. Probably going to be the play. That would heavily imply he's looking for his Riostraza. I'm doing that there. I need to hope he just didn't find it. I mean, it might be too slow at this point anyway. Yeah, I don't think he can just rip Rhea here. I think he'll just die, right? I know he'll just die. Well, I guess it depends on what we pop out of this, but he definitely shouldn't be able to get away. I have this damage too, yeah. Like, there's no way he should be able to get away with Rhea here. That was a high roll. I mean, that was a low damage roll for us. He probably, like, survives the Rhea turn, but he does survive playing it, but the odds of him actually living seems absurdly low. Oh wait, does he even survive? We have 11 damage in hand. He wouldn't even survive Rhea, actually. He would still die. No. I said 11, right? Oh, he didn't coin first. Oh, I don't have 11 anymore, though. Because I don't have 3 minions on board. I only have 10 in hand, so I'm 1 off. Do I just go face?
I have but little time.
Probably not. Against like Scale of Onyxia, it's really bad to leave that up actually. It probably at the bare minimum leaves up the 4-3, so I probably get the damage back to kill that thing. And that's the 4 damage we got there. So now he's just dead, right? And this is terrifying. It's like if I didn't have lethal here, we would lose, probably. In case we needed more damage. Alright, back to Shaman territory we go. Death Knight. Death Knight instead of Shaman. What a plot twist.
Let the blight begin.
You will know pain.
This card has negative impact, really? No, his impact is like super positive. I might just keep this whole hand because it's like 2, 3, 4 in theory. I think I do. Like, what else am I looking for, basically? Alright, I'll try to get this on 3, I guess. That just pretty much guarantees we get the 3-mana Yeti. Nice. I guess I just trade everything, right? Protects the Yeti. And they thought Yeti was dead in this mode. We got 3-mana Yeti. Did it, chat? Got him. I need to clear this so that I can get Ghoul down too. Alright, I think we just lost. He has better cards than us, chat. Now, do I ever go Hero Power Panner? I don't think so, right? Not over this. Or this. Let's do this because it's more guaranteed to work with Frenzy in case it comes down to that. Technically, it's better against that guy too. So many things that just automatically win games off of this. Surely he missed.
You are unfit to serve.
Okay. I can go Panner, Unholy Frenzy. Actually, it'd probably be better to Hero Power Unholy Frenzy, right? That lets me clear the 2-1 as well. Alternatively, I could just play the weapon. Actually, I probably just weapon, right? I think we can... Even if I have to like not swing a turn, it's fine, but I can probably just keep getting this to work, actually. Frenzy's good, but it's not that good. It'd be better if I wasn't just like hero powering. You could go Cool Ghoul Frenzy. Or Frenzy, Heartstrike. Not really. No, Gold Panner, Hero Power, Frenzy. Or you go like Hero Power Swing. Hero Power Swing, Cool Ghoul will be fine. I think I like the Frenzy though. Gets us a lot of corpses. That really sucks. It's like the worst thing that could have happened for us, actually. Him getting 2 premium 3-drops, man.
You call that a blade? I've got 3. On the job.
I could get Muncher down. So what, like, it would be like Heartstrike. You'd have to trade here, right? To get Muncher down. It'd probably be better to just get the Cool Ghoul down this turn. Which would involve doing this. Kolst is really good too. Might be better, actually. Probably is better. Skeleton Crew's only on 1.
What little time.
I don't know if I could have taken a line where I just like went face with the weapon this whole time. I don't know. It's like I would die so fast to his minions if he had minions on board, right? Is the problem. Like I'd literally be... I would probably die this turn if I was ignoring stuff, so... Because I would have taken like another 10 damage or so. Already. Fuck me again. I'm probably going Hero Power double 3 no matter what. I guess it's like I'm gonna swing into that thing, right? I think so. And then I just see if I see what comes out of it. And then I check this if well, it depends on if this is good or not. Or if this is good. This is not good, so I think we just do this. The silver hand recruits are buffed up, which is horrible for us, but we'll try to manage. He's gonna summon a silver hand recruit somehow. Oh wait, this class actually summons silver hand recruits. Fuck. Does that affect play? Dude, wait, this actually works. Wait, this is insane. What the hell? I could actually lose to that. Help?
Lightboard is killing it!
Okay, I guess we check this first. We probably just win with the weapon here, right? In theory. That's a card. I might just take the free diver, actually. Wait, what does this do? It's like 5 turns, 12 damage. That's like way too slow, right? Probably just take the I probably just take the diver. This is sequenced poorly, but I almost want the damage, but I'm still gonna take Frost Strike, I guess. This probably also deals damage. I'm less afraid of, like, the other thing would be next turn lethal, but this would be more if he just happens to play another No Muncher or something, right? This would help a lot more to get through that. Rip. Oh, he like high rolled all of it. Nice. That sounds about fair. Well, the other thing would have been lethal here. Surely it'll be fine. This also gives us damage. I'm passing Reska here. Guaranteed lethal, right? Yeah. Getting a frost spell, you're pretty likely to get the lethal anyway, so. Isn't that great? It just kills your opponent. Oh my god, a Demon Hunter.
Pales before mine. You will know pain.
Didn't play the treasure. Hey, getting the non-finale lethal was fancier. Okay. I feel like I don't keep this against a Demon Hunter. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's just you get, if you have a bunch of corpses, it's just infinite 5 damage per turn, which is kind of absurd inevitability factor. It's really good when you have one of those and you don't actually have any other corpse benders, right? We just have the bone guards, so it's worked out pretty well so far. We haven't drawn it that much. I mean, we've killed our opponent with it every time we've played it, so. Basically, yeah, it is kind of like a better Mograine. It eats up your weapon slot, which might not be ideal always, but yeah. Okay, there's a lot of death rattles they might play on turn 4. So let's actually coin the contestant here. Try to make this card actually good. I could try to block a later turn with this too. There's actually a matchup where this card's actually potentially really good. Damn, that doesn't really help. Hit the 1/1. Oh, he's a fool. Nice. It's just strictly wrong, right? I mean, he doesn't take an extra damage, but he misses 1 damage on our phase. Come on. Why did he do that? He's a Demon Hunter player. Is why. I guess in this case, we actually hero power just for the 50-50 of this thing survives, right? Or I just hero power kill this and I don't even play. I probably just play a Baron here, right? That just makes more sense probably. We get tempo on that 50-50, but then if we miss the 50-50, this is way worse than just having played a Baron. It's probably not worth it. I kind of need the draws anyway. Why do I bully Demon Hunter players when I am myself a Demon Hunter player? This is the real question. Maybe that's the reason I bully them.
This realm of death is filled with sorrow.
Fortunately, we don't automatically lose because we have a million initiative just like he does. Are we dead? Plays that on the turn he can't play Wolf. Interesting strategy. High rolls anyway. Nice. Make interesting play, but just high roll. Solid strategy. I might go Archaeologist Hero Power Frenzy here. Actually, if I swing this first and then I get the lifesteal to come back, right? So I swing here. And then I can... Well, I could also Baron to get like extra draw too. Probably worth it actually. I don't get the Archaeologist out, which kind of sucks, but getting the extra draw is probably worth it. And getting this thing out too.
The citadel stands strong.
No return. I have but little time. No return.
Dead man ready.
Bro, that thing took so long to summon. I thought I gave myself easily enough time. I thought I would have like 3 or 4 seconds left. That was so slow. Okay, Frost Strike. One option is just play this. Another option is go like Frost Strike. I don't think I can go Frost Strike, Muncher. I could go... Wait, this thing doesn't even... This thing's not active yet, right? No. I can't do that either. This hasn't really been activated yet either, right? I wonder if I'm just supposed to start swinging at him. It kind of feels like I'm supposed to just start swinging at him. Play into cycle. I think I'm supposed to just start swinging at his ass. I was kind of hoping he would Inquisitor us, because then we would just get the Asphyxiate and then...
Each scar, a foe vanquished.
This is pretty good, though.
Strike now.
4-3-2, right? 4-4-2-3.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Lightboard is killing it!
We have the Naga in the pool for this now. At least, so this is becoming slightly playable. It's just we only have Undead still. It's still not active, right? What does the weapon do? It just never goes away. It's kind of OP.
Pick me! Pick me!
This is probably worth doing. I probably do this Asphyxiate no Muncher, right? I don't need this because I already have a weapon. I could do this instead of Muncher if I wanted to. It's more damage, it doesn't heal me, but I don't really need this, I guess. Kind of weird. Do I want to just... Because Manipulate is more damage. Well, I think I take it, but honestly, I probably... still play the Muncher. Doesn't it summon Syndragosa? Well, it might summon a wing instead of a Syndragosa. It might have been right to do this, because, like, I have the clown, so, like, this would... Yeah, I don't know. Because, like, if he had 5 less health, I'd probably just kill him this turn, right? Do I kill him this turn anyway? 9, this, boom. I don't have enough mana. Unless this, but this doesn't kill him, right? This might kill him. Is he dead guaranteed? Is this always kill? Oh wait, 5-4-4. 5-4-1. That's not lethal though. Unless I'm missing something, because he's at 9. This is only 8. Oh wait. Well, this could kill him. This could kill him, but it could not. I mean, this play's gonna be, like, safer anyway. It's pretty likely be lethal. I'm pretty sure we just do this because it's so safe, though. Because with this play, either he's dead or he gets full cleared, right? So I should have checked to see, because I wasn't actually paying attention. If one of the minions lived, we could have hero powered him to kill him, so... The only thing we lose to now is if he, like, somehow hits us for 20 with his face and life steals all of it, right? Otherwise, we just... I mean, we're gonna kill him with the clowns now, so...
For now.
Yeah, exactly. If I had a 2-cost card in hand, I would have lethal that turn. Oh, a shaman was surprised.
Versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer, you will know pain.
A new Chinese account. Curiosity, I must see what the name translates to. Calm Black Snake. Okay, it's a basic account. This would be the account that many. This is the type of account that it has all the R code signs, right? But you never know.
Watch your back.
Surely they won't have a million cows. Surely. Haha! I have a giant redfish. Will this be the best temple quilter in history? Go! Okay, at least hit the one that was important. Unless he has evolved, then that was actually the less important one. Yeah, fuck. It's still kind of bad, but... Could have copied a yellowfish, I know, right? I feel like we go school teacher and then we just hope we find something that helps here, right? We could go archaeologist frenzy, but I think we trust the school teacher to give us like something useful like that.
Anybody?
Pick me!
He's gonna get to draw again, but I don't think the top 4 classes change with Miniset. No, the 2 of the top classes, like Shaman and Death Knight, both got better with Miniset, so I think the top 4 are probably exactly the same, actually. You actually go Golem Frenzy here? You probably do, actually. I think you do. Just kind of fits the mana and everything. Not the ideal frenzy, but, you know, to get an extra one of these seems worth. He's like actively choosing not to draw. That would always be an interesting thing. The top 3 are Death Knight, Demon Hunter, Shaman, yeah. I mean, the 4th on HS Replay is a Hunter, but like, Mage is not far off, so... The top 3 are the real division from everything else. Nice. I could actually overdraw him here, but... I like getting this damage here. Could be wrong, I mean, that was pretty good card draw. It's just I don't exactly need card draw right now. Here come the infinite cows. Like this one little rush thing is so relevant. Because that little rush might have just won him the game on the spot, actually. If it just didn't have rush, that little 1/1, we could have killed this 5/4. Yeah, I think we just lose. seems like an unbeatable deck with all the barcode signs, so, you know. There's a long queue, and I've been kind of suspicious that you might actually hit barcode queue if you don't find any other opponents. Maybe I should have reset, actually. Maybe when your queue goes long, you're supposed to reset so you don't hit barcodes. That might be a thing, actually. Kind of curious. I need like one more Nazoth hit. Oh, great. Oh, no. My Twitch stream is dead. I can't connect to Hearthstone. Am I still live on YouTube? What the fuck? So I'm on YouTube, but everything else is broken. I couldn't reconnect on mobile in time either. So did I actually get like drop hacked, basically? There are bugs right now where if you play certain combinations of cards, it actually drop hacks your opponent currently. I don't think it's something that's in Arena though. I go full webcam mode, and then I just stream like this. You guys want to watch like this? I heard people were having a lot of disconnect issues yesterday too, though. But yesterday, a lot of the games were just not caring or not counting.
You asked for it.
The past is dead.
I disconnect my phone to Wi-Fi. It wasn't connected to the Wi-Fi at all. It was on a separate network, and I still couldn't reconnect. I couldn't connect to the game in time. Even it was never connected to the Wi-Fi at all. I don't usually have my phone connected to the Wi-Fi. Maybe it's a sign to play Call of Dragons. True. Have you guys heard of Call of Dragons? A game graciously sponsoring our channel. You can support the stream and support the game by downloading via the link.
You want to cast a spell? I want to cast a spell.
I don't connect my phone to the Wi-Fi. I actually have I have like unlimited phone Wi-Fi, but not unlimited Wi-Fi. So it's actually like, it wouldn't make any sense for me to actually have my phone connected in general. My phone's actually always had issues with Wi-Fi too, for some reason. I have a great phone in every other way, but sometimes it's slower when it's connected to Wi-Fi randomly, so. Ah, I feel Fire Imp now. Got him. Haha, Zapper. The drink water command didn't work. Damn, I drank the water though, I got debated. For some reason, that broke the alert too. There must be something weird going on. Internet-wise. I don't even know what that would mean, but there's like something bizarre going on. Well, you can't have another Hellfire. Yeah, my mobile data gets throttled if I use it past like 30, 40 gigs or something.
Won't stop shattering.
Do I just Mothership? Unfortunately, he got 3 health guys, so it makes this like a lot worse than it would be otherwise. I could just go Mothership and like value trade this, I guess. Kill those. I guess. The trade seems worth doing rather than just leaving him with those really good trades. I don't think anything else makes sense. I apologize. I was ignoring the chat during the last disconnect because I didn't realize YouTube chat was actually still on. So I was just sitting here. I was like, I didn't realize I still had an audience. That's why I wasn't talking or anything. Good thing I didn't take off all my clothes and start dancing like I normally would after this stream.
I can take 'em. Wait, not all of 'em.
So I can go Heart Blossom, reap what you sow, and then I could do this. I might actually prefer to just do this. I mean, I don't technically have to kill this. I could try to fish for something good off of this too. I might do that. Only one new card in this deck? I haven't paid attention to that, but probably. Alright, this is okay. What's the meta? This is our first run, and well, we got disconnected from the last game, which sucked. But other than that, for the last 11 games, this meta has been perfect, so I would say change nothing.
Wait, not all of 'em.
Other than our opponents doing this combo that full clears our entire board. I did see Ratsma streaming, yeah.
Pick me, pick me.
Hmm.
Give the best hugs.
Do I trust this to die? I mean, I don't, but maybe it does though. We were just that skilled at the game. We did it. I have to check actually. There was a card I was told about that actually disconnects people right now. It is a shaman card. I don't know if that was played though. I have to go back and look and see what card was played that broke it. But I don't think it was a Hearthstone issue because it killed the stream too. It killed the Twitch stream. Like it wouldn't make sense. Well, Hearthstone is weird and like anything can break the game. But like it wouldn't make sense that it also killed our stream. That was the thing. That wouldn't like a Hearthstone bug shouldn't kill my stream. So
Armies of bone.
but it was weird that it only killed my Twitch stream. But that probably depends on which server I'm connected to or sending data to or whatever, right? I underestimate the power of Hearthstone bugs. That is actually accurate, probably, yes. I just drastically underestimate how vitriolic Hearthstone bugs are. It's gonna be fun splicing. I thought I was recording locally, but I guess I wasn't. It's gonna be fun splicing all the VODs together to actually make that work after everything was. Dude, what the fuck? Anyway, I guess we did it. First run of the meta, 12 wins. bit of a weird detour, but we did it. If you watch this on YouTube in the future or present, hit the like button, subscribe, comment, all these things. If you watch this on Twitch, there's no like button, but you can still subscribe and comment in Twitch chat, and you will be in the YouTube video. That was pretty good if he wasn't dead. Yeah, it was like if he had a flame ward there, it could have been a little bit of a problem. But yeah. So from render carried. I think we were gonna lose that shaman game anyway, so I'm a little bit less annoyed than I would have been if I actually thought we were gonna win that game. So yeah, anyway. I mean, good deck though, so I think a lot of things worked out and the deck synergies tend to work out. So it worked out. We got a golden helmet humiliation. I got spoiled by that, by the overlay. Anyway, imagine if we were actually not dead there. Or if he was not dead there. Bye bye.